We're set for a Power 4 conference matchup. It's the SEC versus the Big 12. Both sides looking for a statement victory today. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the #2 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Teams come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's the first down and more. You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Receivers are bunched together. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Wheeler. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. And the Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. And now the running back's got it again. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
On the 10th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd and short. Hebe keeps it himself. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Dropping back. It's Mateer. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Sooners! So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Moving to a bunch formation. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Grab behind the line. It's Watkins. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to chuck it again. He's hit as he throws it. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look at that, he's still going. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Fires it to the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Toss play to the outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now, the 25. To throw, it's Mateer. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Sooners come to the line in the Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They'll try the option play here. He shreds the tackle. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a first down.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? They'll change the pre-snap look now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The pass is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. We got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Now they'll run it on the toss. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, that is great defensive football. Exactly how you want to teach it in today's game. Use your shoulders, get the head out of the way, and wrap up for a loss.
QB to the tight end for a completion. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down there.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really love to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. On the move now. And he just gets rid of it. That's great coverage on 4th down, and the defense will take over.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They'll run it here. Some hard running there through a tackle. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Defense is coming after him. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The Sooners with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. That's reeled in. It's Ott. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Ott. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And this game remains tied in the 2nd quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Throwing off play action. Hit just as he throws the ball. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. You can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Finds his target. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Breaks into the clear. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Moves the ball up to the 30. Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Mateer. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Gonna run it. It's Potts. The gain is 2 yards, so a 2nd and 8. The Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size.
And here he goes. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being mobile, moving around, and the running back trying to get behind them to find yards. It's exactly what he did there.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their 3rd interception now in the game.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Wrapped down the middle. It's Anderson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. Tackle, but 1st down.
You know, on 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a 1st down.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Sooners. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets through here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Going to run it here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks into the clear right down the middle, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Ott. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Sooners will crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Mateer. Turns it loose downfield. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Sooners offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll run the option.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. Makes the first down, but Hazy Price, big hit there at the end.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. It's a toss play to the right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
You talk to any offensive coordinator around the country, you start to evaluate quarterbacks. Everybody wants to talk arm strength and speed and size. The intangible about quarterbacks' willingness to take a hit and still deliver the ball is something that every offensive coordinator would tell you it's one of the highest priorities they look for.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Back to pass. It's Mateer. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30, past the 20. Touchdown, LSU. The defense produces 6 points.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Now it's 2nd down here. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Bringing pressure. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Caught on the outside. It's Burks. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only the 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's
looking for a deep completion. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Offense facing fourth down.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Breaks into the clear. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, but he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He could go. Touchdown, LSU. A huge defensive score.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw. And